Hello, thanks for joining me today. So my name is Russell Adam Webb, and today I'm going to give a quick demonstration of one of my favorite payroll systems. It's called Brain Payroll. It's a payroll system that's used by companies, both public and private, across the country in UK and Ireland. And it's an exceptional payroll system. And today I'm going to give you a quick demonstration of how that looks. So I work for an organization called Phase 3. We are a payroll, HR and finance consultancy. We've been around for 20 years now, and we work with companies on various payroll systems. But the system I'm about to show you today is our payroll system of choice. It's called Brain Payroll. So I'm just going to share my screen and get going. So I'll give you a standard. Can you see my screen okay? And I hope you can because I'm demonstrating. So as you enter Brain Payroll, this will be the screen that you see. This is your login. It works with SSO, obviously. And depending on who you're working with, you'll have your own company logo and a choice of color schemes there. Once you log into the system, you'll be confronted with the dashboard. On the dashboard, you can see company statistics about your organization, how many payslips you're producing, how many employees are coming and going, and the nominal information that you might need to share with senior stakeholders within your organization. So there's plenty of dashboards and information available to you there, and all that is exportable and put into nice presentation formats. Moving down the list, what you'll notice is Brain Payroll is very easily navigable. So there's no long, complex journeys about where you're going within the payroll system. Everything is running down the left-hand side. So just to give you the basics, you'll see your employee lists, your pay groups, companies. So if you're operating payroll for multiple companies, you'll have the companies that you're working with here. Obviously, if you've got different pay groups within those companies, you can administrate those from here. And obviously, you'll see an employee list here with all the employees in all, and you can filter within the different payrolls, within the different pay groups, within the different companies, if needs be. One thing I wanted to show you today was that within Brain Payroll, every single employee will have their own payroll portal. So just to give you an idea of how that looks, once you've done your monthly payroll, you can share your pay slips across the organization. Either you can send them via email or you can post them, but we don't recommend that. It's not the safest option. Or you can deliver them to all of your employees' portals. And your employee portals will look just like this. They'll have their basic information. You can see this is a test system because this is myself and I don't live in Disneyland Grimsby. I don't think that's even a real address. So what you'll see here, you'll be able to submit timesheets. You can see pay slips for the employee, and you can share documentation that potentially needs to come from your HQ, such as your P60s, P45s, pensions, P11Ds, and any company documents and policies that you might want to share with your employees. I'll give you an example of how the pay slips might look. So here you'll see the list of pay slips. I've only been paid once, as you can see, and I didn't get any money. Just a test system, as I said, but you'll be able to view the pay slips of your employees here, and your employees will be able to see them and download them. And you'll have, your payments, your deductions, year-to-date date information, tax information, and the pay period. But one of the nifty little features that we've got here within Brain Payroll is an interactive pay slip. So this will show you in more depth where the end result of that take-home pay comes from. Some companies, you get a lot of queries from your employees. They'll be asking, how did you work out this? How did you work out that? So this calculator, this interactive pay slip, will show them in more detail where those figures come from. So you'll see the gross pay, tax and NI, how that's broken down, pension schemes, any deductions, so if they've had loans, any benefits in kind, any cycle to work schemes and things like that, that'll be included here, and then the calculation will be added here. And it'll also show you exactly how the different rates that your employees potentially are on will be calculated. So that might save you some time in getting some queries from your employees. So all of your employees will have access to their own portal, and the logins to that will be managed internally within your organization. And they can also submit expenses and view absences from here as well. What we say with most organizations when it comes to managing, your HR and your payroll systems, your HR system should be the system of truth. So if you've got information that you're uploading to your HR system, if we can set up the connectivity for you, that'll feed directly into the into the payroll system. So you won't need to administrate, you shouldn't need to administrate employee data from the payroll portal. All your information should be valid, which is in your HR system that flows through into the payroll system. So going back to our payroll system here, Brain Payroll, as I said, it's very intuitive. It's a very simple looking system, very easily navigable. You'll see the employee list of all of your employees in all of the different companies, in all of the different pay groups, and you can filter those down to the specific ones that you want to administrate. Obviously, there are lots of different options here, but I won't go through all of those today, although I might do in future. Here is where you'll be running your pay on a monthly basis. And here will be P11Ds, or they won't be valid much longer. Also enrollment for your pensions, and there are lots more options such as reporting. Brain Payroll has 60 standard reports that we work with, a set of 60 reports that you'll have access to, and it's got a report builder functionality, so you can build your own reports and have them automatically delivered to you if necessary. So here's all the different reports that you can have set up available to you. So that's just a brief look at Brain Payroll. I will be doing more of these videos and showing you more in-depth analysis of the capabilities of Brain Payroll in the coming weeks. So feel free to ask me any questions about what you've seen here today and what you want me to show you. So thank you very much. And if I don't see you before Christmas, I wish you a very, very happy Christmas. Goodbye.